A former WWE Champion has absolutely ripped CM Punk a new one. In today's video, we are going to be discussing who decided to go off with the best in the world and what this person had to say and why I think they are wrong. Because at the end of the day, we all have opinions. At the end of the day, we've all heard different opinions about Phil Brooks, aka CM Punk. Whether you're a fan of him or you're not, whether you have dealt with him or not, most people would have an opinion about CM Punk. He can be a controversial figure. And with a career that has lasted him several decades, working in WWE, AEW, ROH, TNA, and more, well, he has made the rounds. This is a fact. This is the situation when it comes to CM Punk. You are either a friend or a foe. There is no in between, right? You either like him or you don't. He either likes you or he doesn't. He's a very loyal guy. He can also be quite weird in a lot of ways, right? Matt Riddle. You remember him? Former WWE star, former champion. He has never been able to work with one CM Punk. CM Punk was out of pro wrestling when Riddle was not only making his come up, but also when he first joined WWE. CM Punk's back in the fold, Matt Riddle is not. Now, despite whatever opinion you may have of Matt Riddle, he does have the right to an opinion. It's freedom of speech. The only problem is he fails to speak in facts. He did an interview with Going Ringside, which did go viral to a certain degree. And absolutely went off on him. Okay? This is what he had to say. You know, I'm not a big fan of that guy. That guy sucks at fighting, and he is a B to work with in the back because he just belly aches and complains. This guy complains about getting multiple world title runs. I've heard my boys that still work there. He's a headache. And this isn't a storyline. This is facts. Okay. First of all, so you're taking the opinion of others, your boys, your friends, and you decide, you know what? I'm going to say this in a recent interview. Why? I'll tell you why. It's very clear to me why Matt Riddle opted. He felt inclined to speak this. He felt inclined to say this. He wanted attention. He wanted his name out there. He wanted some buzz. Well, congratulations there. You got your wish. You got your name out there. You got the buzz. People saying, oh yeah, Matt Riddle's speaking the truth. Other people are ripping you. I get it. I get it. You're just trying to get some comments, some virality to this. A lot of people they're divided on Matt Riddle, right? In a lot of ways, like CM Punk, where you either like him or you don't. Matt Riddle is a talented guy. Is he a world champion material type guy? Of course. Is he talented? Yes. He was released from WWE because he had a ton of outside the ring issues, personal issues. Now, I hope they are all cleared up. I hope he's doing well. I hope he's making more money than ever, taking as few bumps as possible. But I don't think he fits the WWE sphere, right? And I don't see them bringing him back. Could be wrong. For his sake, for his family's sake, I hope I am. If he makes all the money in the world. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. And comments like this, whether factually true or not, probably doesn't help things, right? Now, obviously, he can smooth things over with CM Punk. CM Punk's like, how to stop WWE from hiring him. Come on now. He's not going to get buried if he does return just because CM Punk is there and a well-liked guy. CM Punk is a guy that had a lot of past issues when it came to creative. In a lot of ways, he reminds me of one Steve Austin. Steve Austin was a guy that would speak his mind about creative. That's great. That's fine. You want pushback from talent. You want pushback from promoters. You want a little pushback. Why? Well, you're trying to make the product or your segment or whatever the best you possibly can make it. The only problem with CM Punk is, and the only problem that Steve Austin had, Steve Austin was not willing to bend. He did not give solutions. He complained about the problem, but he didn't solve the problem. Now, we don't know that with CM Punk. From what has been based off of interviews and things past, hey, Punk doesn't like this, he'll do this instead. Hey, Punk doesn't like this, so he wants to go in this direction. Obviously, that's a lot better if you're wrestlers, writers, or promoters to deal with that. Of, okay, Punk doesn't like it, but this is what he's come up with as a solution. What do you think? Or, okay, Punk came up with this. I like this. Let's go with this. I think when it comes to CM Punk, he does have a track record. Here's a track record of not getting along with some wrestlers. He has a track record of not getting along with Triple H and other promoters. But yet he's back in WWE. Yet he's one of their most popular stars. Yet he's one of the most Homer stars in pro wrestling. That's what CM Punk is. Whether you like him or you don't, he gets over. He stays over. And he helps others get over. That is an art. That is what CM Punk does. And regardless of whether you like him or you don't, you think he's a good wrestler or you don't, when you bring those qualities, you get employment. People want to hire you, want to employ you, want to pay you to show up and work this event, or show up and do this promo, or show up and sign this autograph, or show up and speak, right? CM Punk's been able to do that. I, for one, talking about more storyline-based, product-based discussion, we've seen CM Punk work babyface since returning to pro wrestling in 2021. I'm ready for CM Punk to turn heel. We got a little bit of that in AEW when he was on Collision. But I want to see a full-blown CM Punk heel turn. Because really, outside of about a year, maybe not even a year, maybe months, towards the end of his WWE title reign, he was a heel with Paul Heyman. He feuded with The Undertaker, right? I'd love to see another heel run in CM Punk. I think we'll get it. I just don't know when exactly.